Hello everyone, welcome back to the Canadian Edge. We're going to discuss some more knives. I thank you for joining us on this expedition, and we're going to start off with a new knife that I've picked up. It's the Gerber Airfoil, and some of you might be familiar with that. I already opened this because last time it was kind of embarrassing trying to get this open. So I thought I'd jump the gun a little bit and do that. So there's the Gerber Airfoil. Now it gets its name because the body of the design of the handle is similar to a plane's wing. I guess that's where they decided to, or how to fashion the handle. So it gets its name from that. So looking at the knife, it's a pleasant knife to look at. It's a liner lock, and it opens quite easily. It does have the T-bar thumb stud, so you could, if you're ambidextrous, or if you need to open it with your left hand, you can open it left-handed, although it's not meant to carry left-handed. It is a right-hand carry. It does have the Gerber name on, the Gerber emblem on it as well. You can see that, and it's, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is a kind of metallic green color. So it's a nice slim design on the knife. Like I say, it's got the liner lock. It's got a good stop on it. It's comfortable in the hand to hold. And one of the things that I really like about this is it has jimping on the back of the blade there. You can see the little ribs. They call that jimping. And so, yeah, it has that. So the blade is 2.7 inches long. The handle is 3.9 inches, or sorry, it's 3.9 inches closed. And open, it is 6.6 inches. The steel is 17 CR, 17 MOV steel, which if you saw my last video, that's considered one of the budget steels. It's still a decent steel. It just isn't your high quality steel. So as I said before, you'll have to probably end up sharpening it more, but it'll do for everyday jobs around the house. The one thing I do not like about this knife, there is no texture on the handle. So it is a slippery knife. That's one of the reasons I like the jimping on the back. It does help you get a good purchase there. Also, there's jimping on the liner lock, which it does give a little bit grip to that finger, index finger, so that you're a little more stable. But if you had sweaty hands in that, this would not be a good knife to be using. It would slip fairly easily, but it's a nice size. It could be a good everyday carry knife. I personally wouldn't use it as an everyday carry knife. I might have this on my office desk to open letters with or things like that, or in a utility drawer just to cut things if you needed to cut some string in that, which we're going to do in a few moments. But as far as weight, it's 2.2 ounces, and the handle is aluminum. So yeah, it actually is quite a nice knife. It's easy to carry around in the hand. You do have the deep carry pocket clip. We'll take a look at that in a few moments. Let's see if it's sharp out of the box. And it will cut, not the sharpest, but again, it's not your high quality steel. If you ran it across your finger, you would regret it. It's sharp enough for that. Cuts through this cord easy enough, and I know this isn't very heavy cord, but this is a cord that I use for different little jobs around the house. So yeah, all in all, it's not a bad knife. It would be a decent little knife. How much abuse it would take, I'm not sure. Again, it feels rather light, but I do have other Gerber knives, and they take a lot of abuse. One of my main everyday carry knives, EDC, is a Gerber, and we'll take a look at that sometime. But it is a nice little knife. I do like it. I managed to pick this up at Cabela's. It was on sale for $19. Yeah, it looks good. And it is easy to hang on to. It does have a little groove here, which allows your finger to get some purchase. And again, the jimping, I really like that. So let's take a quick look and see how it fits in the pocket. Just going to hold on for 1 second there as I adjust. Okay, so there it is in the pocket. As I said, it does deep seat and pulls out easy enough, slides in easy enough. Doesn't interfere when you put your hands in your pocket. So I like that part of it. That's good. I appreciate that. So all in all, I think it's a nice little knife for 19 bucks. I'm not disappointed. As I say, it won't be an everyday carry knife for me. This would be a good knife if you're going out, maybe for dinner or something like that, and you just want a little knife with you, and for whatever reason you have to cut a thread off your shirt or whatever, or you need to open something. It would be a nice little knife for that. But in terms of everyday carry, I have other knives that I prefer to this, so those would be what I would use. But overall, it's a nice little knife. I like the weight of it, and you do get used to it after a little while of opening it and closing it. It is one-handed, so that's good. So that is the Gerber Airfoil, and I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you did, please like the video, subscribe, leave some comments below, and we'll see you again later on with another knife. But until then, stay safe and stay sharp.